And now at 10, an Oregon man who spent nearly a decade in prison for a crime he's never confessed to walked free tonight, and we were there. It's 10 o'clock. I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Jennifer Hoff. Nicholas McGuffin was convicted 10 years ago in the death of Leah Freeman. Last month, his legal team argued that DNA evidence should have been presented to the jury during his trial, and a judge agreed.
And our Emily Burris talked with McGuffin and his lawyer tonight as he was released.
Nick McGuffin was serving the rest of his sentence here at the South Fork Forest Camp in Tillamook County. But today, that all changed. He left to begin a new chapter and began the work of putting that overturned conviction behind him. Celebration cutting through a cold December night. Nicholas McGuffin walking free for the first time in nearly a decade.
It's one of the better days that I've had in the last 9 years.
Standing with his mother and legal team, he calls this day surreal.
I mean, never really used the term, but that's exactly what it is. I honestly have been waiting for this for a long time, and it's finally here.
Weeks after a judge ruled his jury didn't have the full picture.
Nick's case tells us all the importance of forensic evidence and what we should be doing in the criminal justice system to make sure that we get it right.
It all started back in 2000 when McGuffin's girlfriend, 15-year-old Leah Freeman, went missing south of Coos Bay. Her body was found a week later, but the case went cold. 10 years later, McGuffin, then a young father working as a chef, was arrested, later convicted of manslaughter in her death. His post-conviction team started digging and discovered one of Leah's blood-stained shoes contained some DNA from an unknown male. The evidence was discovered by an Oregon State Police forensic lab, but not disclosed to legal teams or the jury during trial. Last month, a judge overturned his conviction. Without an appeal from the state or a new trial from the Coos County DA, McGuffin was free to go.
Today is a completely different day for us. To actually walk him out of prison and into the arms of his family meant a lot to my entire team that worked on this for years.
In a motion to dismiss the case, the DA explained Leah's mother does not want to go through the pain and stress a new trial would bring. Who is responsible for her death? A question even those celebrating tonight want to know.
The work's not over. I truly just want to know what happened, and hopefully in the near future we can figure that out.
Now, McGuffin did serve more than 9 years of his 10-year sentence. He was set to be released here in August of 2020. And we asked him tonight, does it feel like justice in this case? He says he doesn't think he'll be able to truly move past this until he finds out what happened to Leah. In Tillamook County, Emily Burris, KOIN 6 News.